Hi students, welcome to Madras Math Kernel. So today I am going to learn chapter 3, pair of linear equations. In that, pair of linear equations in two variables. In that, we are going to study or learn the concepts and example explanations for the exercise 3.3. Okay, so what is the algebraic method for solving a pair of linear equations that you are going to understand with the help of this video, right? So first you have so many methods, some three methods you have. I'm going to explain the first method which is mentioned in your book, that is substitution method. As the name indicates, you are going to substitute one variable in terms of the other, right? Straight away I'm going to the example problem 7. So solve the following pair of equations by substitution method. Okay, so what are the given equations? 7x minus 15y equal to 2 and x plus 2y equal to 3. So these are the given equations. So before solving the problem, you have to inspect the coefficients of your x and y. Okay, so here if you see the coefficients, here it is 7 and here it is 15 and here it is 1, here it is 2. So we have to select the variable in such a way that it will simplify our calculation process. So here I have taken in either way you can substitute, but here I have taken equation 2 and from equation 2 I have written what is x. So x is equal to 3, this 2y will come to the other side, 3 minus 2y. Okay. So now I am going to substitute for this x. So what will happen if you consider this equation? Your x will become 2 minus 15, on the other side it will become plus 15y divided by 7. So this much big term you have to substitute for x. So if you substitute this term, your calculation procedure will be somewhat more when compared to this substitution. Okay. So I am going to substitute x is equal to 3 minus 2y in equation 1. So since you are finding out the x variable from equation 2, you have to substitute this in equation 1. So what is the equation 1 says? 7x minus 15y equal to 2. Okay, on substitution, you substitute your x, you replace your x with 3 minus 2y. Okay, 7 into 3 minus 2y minus 15y equal to 2. So on simplification, what will happen? This is 7 into 3 it is 21, 7 into 2 minus 14y minus 15y equal to 2. So on adding up all the y's, you will get minus 29y, that is equal to minus 19. Therefore y is, minus will go off since it is present on both sides of the equation. So y is equal to 19 by 29. Okay. Now what do? You substitute this y is equal to 19 by 29 in equation 2. Okay, what is your equation 2? X plus 2y equal to 3. So I am substituting for y. So I am getting x plus 2 into 19 by 29 is equal to 3. Therefore x is equal to 3 minus this term will go to the other side, that is 38 by 29. So you find the LCM and finally you will end up with x is equal to 49 by 29. So these types of problems always needs verification. So for the first problem alone I have given verification. For other problems it is your responsibility to do the verification. Okay, so verification here I substituted x is equal to 49 by 29 and y equal to 19 by 29 in equation. You can substitute in either of the equation, either in 1 or 2. I have taken y because my coefficients are very simple over there. So x plus 2y equal to 3. So after substitution I am getting 3 equal to 3. Therefore what the answers were, what I found out is right. Okay. So then coming to the example 8. After tells his daughter, 7 years ago, I was 7 times as old as you were then. Okay. So the present age you can take Aftab as x and his daughter's age as y. So what is saying? 7 years ago. So 7 years ago he was 7 times as old as his daughter. So 7 years ago, what is the age of his father? It will be x minus 7. Similarly, what is the age of his daughter? Y minus 7. And also 3 years from now. So in future I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. Okay, so after 3 years his age will be 3 times his daughter's age. So after 3 years, what will happen to the after age and his daughter's age? After age we have assumed it as x, and daughter's age we have assumed it as y. So what will happen after 3 years? His age will become x plus 3 and daughter's age will become y plus 3. So represent this situation algebraically and solve. Okay, so here I have taken the variables s and t here to represent the ages of Aftab and his daughter. So 7 years before, the age of Aftab is 6 minus 7, daughter's age is t minus 7. So what is the given condition? Aftab age equal to 7 times daughter's age. Okay, so I just simply substituted these ages here. I got this equation. On rearranging the terms, I am getting s minus 70 plus 42 equal to 0. That is equation 1. And for arriving the second equation, it is given after 3 years. So since it is given after 3 years, I am adding 3 and 3 with the ages of Aftab and his daughter. So it becomes s plus 3 and t plus 3. So what is the given condition over there? It is Aftab age equal to 3 times his daughter's age. Okay. So s plus 3 is equal to 3 times t plus 3. On rearranging the terms, I am getting s minus 3t minus 6 is equal to 0. So this is my second equation. So what method we are using to solve this equation? Substitution method. So you have to substitute either for s or for t in the other equation. So what I have done, I have taken the second equation. From second equation I found out what is s. So I have taken these two terms to the other side. So s is equal to 3t plus 6. This I substituted in equation 1. Okay, as per the problem, the first equation is s minus 70 plus 42. This is my first equation. Okay, I am substituting s is equal to 3t plus 6 here. So I replace my s with 3t plus 6, and then other terms without altering I am writing as such. So that is equal to 0. Then adding all the t terms and adding all the constant terms, I am getting minus 40 plus 48, that is equal to 0. Therefore t equal to 12 years I got. So once you got this 12 years, then you have to substitute this in second equation. So what is my second equation? S is equal to 3t plus 6. Substitute t equal to 12. Then I am getting s as 42 years. So yes, we have assumed as Aftab's age, and his daughter's age we have assumed as t. So he is 42 years presently and his daughter is 12 years. Okay, coming to example 9. Cost of 2 pencils and 3 erasers is rupees 9. This problem we have already seen in the previous videos. The cost of 4 pencils and 6 erasers is rupees 18. Find the cost of each pencil and each eraser. So from this I arrived with the equations. So how to arrive with the equation? This that I mentioned in the previous videos, that is 2x plus 3y equal to 9 and 4x plus 6y equal to 18. Okay, so how to use the substitution method? You have to see the coefficients of x and y, 2, 3, 4 and 6. So it is better to take the first equation. So from first equation, what is x? 9 minus 3y divided by 2. Okay, so take this 3y to the other side and take this 2 to the denominator. So substitute this x value in equation 2, because from where we arrived this x, from 1 we have arrived, so we have to substitute this in 2. So second equation says 4x plus 6y equal to 18, right? So I am replacing my x with 9 minus 3y by 2. Okay, so on simplification, this will get you 18 minus 6y plus 6y equal to 18. You can cancel out these terms. So finally you will be getting 18 equal to 18. So what you can interpret from this, since you are trying to find out the y value, right, but you don't get any y value in this equation, you are getting 18 is equal to 18. So this statement is true for all y values, true for all y values, since y value don't have impact on this statement. Therefore, what you can say, it can have infinitely many solutions. You don't find a single solution for these two equations, you will be having so many solutions, so infinitely many solutions. That is the conclusion you can say on seeing this true statement. Okay. And then coming to example 10. So from example 10, actually this in the book they have taken the previous example, so I don't want to write the entire story there. So I have simply taken the equations. So solve x plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0 and 2x plus 4y minus 12 equal to 0. Okay. So on seeing the coefficients, I find equation 1 is simple. So I have taken x is equal to minus 2y plus 4, and then I have to substitute this in equation 2. So instead of x, so what is the equation 2? 2x plus 4y minus 12 equal to 0. And instead of x, I am inputting minus 2y plus 4. Okay, so 2 into minus 2y plus 4 plus 4y minus 12 equal to 0. Right? After simplifying, I am getting minus 4 equal to 0. So this is always a false statement because minus 4 cannot be equal to 0. Okay, so minus 4 is equal to minus 4, so it cannot be equal to 0. Therefore, it is a false statement. Since you are getting a false statement, then what you can interpret from this false statement, there is no solution. They don't have a common solution. Therefore, there is no solution for the equations given. Okay.